a small town outside of Paducah, Kentucky called Bowes, Kentucky. And this is where I grew up. And today we're in my aunt and uncle's horse barn. That's where I did a lot of work growing up. So when we would stack hay, there's a old FM radio up here at the front by the doors, and it was always on some kind of country station playing something, and we never really messed with the station or the volume. It just kind of is what it is and set where it was, and you know, us and the work to be done and country music in the background. So I learned a lot of my lyrics in this barn here. Just singing was always second nature, but I never viewed myself as a storyteller or a songwriter or a guy that could put words into rhymes or whatever till, you know, later on down the line. I couldn't play guitar, and everybody told me I had a good voice, and they said, yeah, if you want to play country music, you have to learn to play guitar. There's two songs I went back and forth learning. One was Like a Cowboy by Randy Houser, and then the other one was What Are You Listening To by Chris Stapleton. Those were the first two songs I learned start to finish.
When you're looking at life through a rear view mirror and you can't turn around, you lose those long gone yesterdays and you stay tomorrow bound.
My favorite dessert to get here is half Oreo, half banana, Arctic freeze. Gotta eat it with a spoon. They ask you when you order it, I think, do you want a spoon or a straw? I always take a spoon route. We are at a little diner here in Lone Oak called Dairy It. I've eaten many burgers and tater tots and fries. This is a nice little local diner spot where I come after in the middle of a long, hard day's work. It's one of my go-to spots. Dairy It. Y'all in Paducah, check it out.
Didn't know.
We're at the Columbia Theater in downtown Paducah, and you know, I chose this place because when I got in here and started looking around, I realized, you know, how much this building is kind of what In the Dust is as a song for me. They're remodeling this building. They're tearing down some old things that aren't any good anymore and bringing back something, you know, new and better. But the foundation of this place is still set, you know, from the floors to the walls to the ceiling. And we had this idea, hold on to hope, lean into love, everything else is up in the dust. The more we dug into that chorus, the more I realized this song kind of represents, you know, me and the turning the page in my life that I'm in. But I want to make sure that my core elements move forward with me, the foundation, the walls, etc. And when I started thinking about it like that, this place is a good reminder of, you know, where I came from and where it all started.
I can't forget how a girl named Sky had me feeling so alive, dancing to the Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead is a song that was kind of written on accident, but it ended up just falling perfectly into place. I was writing the song with a couple of my friends and co-writers, Jerry Flowers and Nathan Chapman. We were throwing stuff at the wall for a couple hours and nothing was sticking. Casually on the way to lunch, Nathan mentioned Grateful Dead and just kind of took me back on a trip I had with a girlfriend years past at a summer festival. They wanted to write something up tempo that day with Grateful Dead, and we were strumming those guitars as fast and hard as we could. I don't know why, just the storyteller in the song, and I knew Jerry, you know, can play piano really well, so before we left that day, I said, hey, just for the heck of it, play this song on piano, let's slow it down a little bit, and let's just do piano and vocal. We did it, and we all kind of looked at each other at the end, and we were like, was that how the song was supposed to be the whole time, you know? Crazy how you can work on a song for hours and hours, then you just stumble on it in the last 5 minutes. You know, when you're honest in songwriting and you don't have to make stuff up on the fly, it comes super easy and natural. Somehow when I get in a writing room, I'm able to just be real and honest and vulnerable. I think these songs kind of capture that for where I'm at in this phase of life, and that's what makes me most excited about these upcoming songs.
Should've never driven away. Nowadays when I go back to that feeling I once had, I know which record to play. Well, it might as well been 1969 with the Woodstock.